I'm gonna need to give this boy a bath. Maybe free baths for his face, anyways. Because I don't think that's gonna come off the first time. And then I have to give him a haircut. After his first bath, I actually might give him a little bit of a haircut, I don't know. And then I'll bath him again in a couple of days after that. I don't know. Really, his bath is like once a week. I don't want to use too much the first time. I don't know. See how good I can get it. Because I don't want to overbathe him. And Saphira is inside. Anyways, the neighbor that my dad thought these cats belonged to. Kittens, anyways. Yeah, they don't own them. Which I figured because they acted like they were very surprised to see the cats. And I was wondering if they were feeding them a little bit. Because sometimes, on some days, they didn't seem as hungry as they usually are. So, at least the last couple of days, I think they might have been feeding them. Which is fine, because it was like really, really rainy and stormy the last couple of days. And I was worried about them because they weren't hanging out where they should be. So I figured they probably are snagging food somewhere. And since the neighbors are familiar enough with the cats, I was wondering if they were interested in adopting them, but one of them or two of them, I don't know, because I know it's a lot to take on, because like they need to get neutered, vaccines, but they have been dewormed by me and defleed, so they could get defleed again this month. Saphira, I don't know. I have one left. I might be using that on Saphira because she's the one I really want to get rehomed, and I have to buy more deflea. Yeah. So I don't know. Like I was hoping like my friend would come grab one. Someone I know that would come grab one, or I don't know. I still have to message them to see if that's going to happen or not. So depending if the neighbors want the cats or not. Yeah. Otherwise, I would rather these guys go to someone they're familiar with already. Possibly even like Saphira and Lavan. Lavan also has allowed me to pat him now. So that's nice. Anyways, I kind of feel like I'm a little bit delusional right now. So I kind of, because it's just the timing of everything. Like I first met these guys the day after my breakup anniversary with my recent ex. So the date is kind of significant to me. And if they are as old as I think they are, I think they were born in November, which was the day we did our clean break also. And it's like odd coincidence both times then, I guess. I don't know. I guess I've been having like a really weird spiritual witchy year, including like angel numbers and things. And it's just, I feel like I might be a bit delusional this year. So I kind of don't think these cats should stay. As much as I love them, I don't know. I'm not so sure if I should keep them, if I'm acting a little bit nutty, I guess. And they should actually have a home, and I don't know. I kind of think of them as like my familiars, my witch familiars, I guess. And I'm not even really a witch, honestly. So like, yeah, I haven't shared this, but like I do have some neurodivergent things like bipolar and DID. So I'm a little bit not sure if this is like, if I'm the most stable to have these guys to keep them. Yeah. I mean, I'm even getting these guys like their own little crystal charms for protection and things, and I'm trying not to do spell work because I feel like it's bad karma if I don't do protection spells correctly or whatever. Because like, I don't know, sometimes I've done some things and They either show up while I'm doing spell stuff or they go missing after I do something, and then yeah, I don't know, because like these guys are like, Saphira looks like my old cat, okay? I did feel like I wanted a cat like my old cat. I also favor street cats, strays, and ferals over already domestic cats. Um, yeah, Toby looks like one of my cat's old kittens as well that we kept. I appreciated her hunting skills. She was an excellent hunter. Toby's the same. He's very smart. And David reminds me of my recent ex, but I also was looking at tuxedos at one point, and then Lavan is like a Van Patten cat, and I was also looking at a Van Patten cat before that I could adopt, and that was like a couple years back. And also a calico is one of my alters, Mary's favorite coat type. And Mary also really likes spicy cats that, you know, are a little bit, you know, with the catitude. And yeah, anyways, got all 5 of these cats, right? And they basically fit everything kind of wanted in a cat. And there was a lot of things that we wanted in a cat, so I ended up getting 5 of them. Yeah, and for that reason, like, it's really hard to let these guys go, but I have been trying to see if there's anyone that would want them. I kind of feel like it might be a bad thing for me to give them away, but I also think it's unfair if they can't live inside a house. And my dogs are not cat safe, but they're a bit better with the cats, but I don't trust the dogs with the cats. You know, and I want Saphira to live indoors. I want Lavan to live indoors because he's all white. Nur should also have a home. I'm really worried about her being so skinny. I don't know if she has kittens as well, but I'm really, really worried. Go in your house, Patch. Yeah. Anyways, because ultimately I would like to keep them, but I would have to get a cat permit each year. Around June 30th, I think. Patch. No. Yeah, I'm really worried about... I don't think I should have them, but I want them. I'm not gonna lie, I want them. But I still need to get them neutered and have all their injections, which I don't know if I can afford all their injections. But that was the first thing I wanted to get done for them collectively, and then to move on to neutering is probably best. But Saphira is the first one I'm torn between getting her spayed, but she can't use the litter box yet. So unless she can do that, then I can get her spayed. And then maybe I can get all of them vaccinated, but even then it's a bit... It's just unstable, I guess. Like, I'm worried about them every day. If I can't see them. If they don't show up for dinner or breakfast, I'm worried they got lost, they roamed, they might get hit by a car, maybe a dog got them. I'm deadly fucking worried. Yeah.